cold. Would you let me stay here for tonight? I know who you are. You're Jean Valjean.
Hugh, how are you?
Excellent, Bruno. How are you?
Happy to see you again.
Somehow full of grace, full of life.
We saw the movie last night, and the whole movie theater was silent and crying and even clapping at the end of the song. So.
Oh, that's great. I have not seen it with an audience yet. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
thanks for telling me.
How do you work with your physics especially in the beginning of the movie that you're...
The thing you can do on film that you can't do on stage is drastically change your look. We can also show the scale of the story and time-wise and in scope, of physical scope. So Tom wanted me not to be recognized by people. He said, I want people just to not even know it's you. He said, in real life, I want your friends to say, what's up, are you sick? What's the matter? So I thought we were really going to go for it. I lost a lot of weight and I was still training at the gym because Valjean is known for his strength, so...
Oh, the meaning of those 19 years, the slave of the law.
It was a difficult physical preparation, and then from day one of filming to the end, I put on 30 pounds or 14 kilograms, so that was more fun.
My life was a war that could never be won. They gave me a number and they murdered Valjean when they chained me and left me for dead.
The opening sequences, for me, was like shocking. It's very dramatic. It's hard to watch. How they made that?
It's an unusual sort of start to a movie because normally you would crescendo to that kind of apex later in a movie, but with Les Miserables you're just shot out of the cannon. You're right into, and it's important to see this man's journey through the movie and to see how far he's come, so that in the man he becomes, as much as we admire him, we admire more when we know where he's come from. But to shoot, first of all, they said we can do 3 days in the south of France. I was like, fantastic. We flew into Nice, and then we got straight into a van, and we were driving and up, and I was like, I'm looking behind me, the beach is getting further and further away, and next thing I know I was out and it was -2 degrees and I'm singing. I was like, I thought we were in South France.
Wow.
But it looked incredible.
Suddenly, you're here. Suddenly, it starts.
This scene for real, it was a real performance. So how the technical things was tricky.
Yeah, we had a long rehearsal process, which was vital for many reasons. We had to get used to inner ear pieces, right, where the piano was being played live for us. Up on the mountain, the guy had a little keyboard, like a little electronic keyboard that he was holding in his hand, just playing the notes. I had fake teeth in, so it took me about 2 or 3 weeks. I never took them off because when I first started, I was sounding like this,
And you had to sing with that.
I had to sing, so I had to get used to that. So,
That's it.
Obviously singing for 10, 12 hours a day, that takes practice. You need to get your fitness up. So the whole movie took a lot of preparation, but worth it. I mean, as an actor, to be free, to be able to sing live.
Yeah. But in the Academy Awards, when you say the musical is back, do you think in some moment you are doing this?
I had no idea I was going to be doing this. And sort of when I said that at the Oscars, I said the musical is back, it was a little bit wishful thinking because I feel like it's always, will it be back or won't it? So hopefully this movie can help convince those people who spend their money on films to make more.
Of course, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to see you.
Thank you.